Are you tired of constant joint pain? What if I tell you that some of the everyday foods that you are eating can make your arthritis worse without even realizing it? In today's video, I will talk about 7 most dangerous foods that will increase your joint inflammation and arthritis pain. I will count them down from the least to the most harmful, so make sure you watch until the end to know the number 1 food that you should avoid and how adjusting your diet might ease the pain and will improve your quality of life. Starting our list at number 7, we have dairy products. Some of them might be making your arthritis symptoms worse. And while dairy is a common source of calcium and protein, cow milk proteins such as casein can irritate your gut lining in some people. Milk also contains a carbohydrate, which is called lactose, and around 65% of the global population will experience some sort of lactose intolerance, which again can contribute to inflammation and digestive discomfort. Now, let's see what we can do. Number 1, monitor your symptoms. Pay attention how your body reacts after you consume dairy. If you notice an increased discomfort, abdominal pain, bloating, and joint stiffness, it might be worthwhile to reduce the intake. Number 2, try a plant-based alternative. For example, consider switching from cow milk to almond milk or soy yogurt or a vegan cheese, because these options are free from dairy proteins and they can often be lower in saturated fats. Number 3, choose yogurt or kefir, because those are natural probiotics that will improve your gut microbiota, and also stick to non-processed cheese, because that is a better option compared to all the processed cheese that are out there. Now, at number 6, we have certain vegetable oils like corn, sunflower, or soybean oil, and these can silently worsen your arthritis. These oils are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which when they are consumed in excess, they can lead to more inflammation. That's not what you want when you are dealing with joint pain, correct? Now, it is important to understand that omega-6 fatty acids are actually essential to our body. But the problem comes when there is too much of it without the balancing effect of omega-3s. These oils very often will sneak into your diets through processed food, fast food, so it's very easy to consume them without even realizing. Whether it's in a bag of chips or the oil that you use to fry your foods, it can quickly get into your diet. So a better option is to switch to healthier oils like olive oil or avocado oil, which can actually help reduce inflammation. Not only does this oil have a better balance of fatty acids, but they are also shown to help your heart to be healthier. And adding more omega-3 rich foods like fish, flax seeds, or walnuts to your meals will also decrease inflammation. And this balance of healthy fats can give your body the support that it needs to get better. Again, these little changes will add up over time, so it will help you feel better day by day. Next, let's go to number 5. We have here excessive alcohol. While an occasional drink might not cause major issues, if you consume too much alcohol, like every day, will lead to more inflammation through the whole body, including your joints. So, drinking too much beer, too much wine, and too much hard liquor is not recommended because it will lead to gut damage, gut inflammation, leaky gut, liver failure, and increase the risk of arthritis, especially gout. Drinking too much alcohol will also worsen rheumatoid arthritis or psoriatic arthritis. And even more than that, too much alcohol will interfere with arthritis medication. So that will make your body harder to control inflammation and get that relief that you want. Over time, excessive alcohol consumption, it will worsen your joints, your stiffness, but it will also affect your liver, your kidney, your heart, and the brain. For those of you that enjoy drinking, moderation is key, but giving up alcohol might not be a bad idea. And this might be one of the most effective changes that you can make if you are serious about treating arthritis and improving your overall health. Moving on to number 4, we have refined carbohydrates. Now think about that white bread, white rice, or white pasta. These are foods that most of us will eat regularly, whether it's a quick sandwich for lunch or it's a side of pasta for dinner. But while they are very convenient and tasty, they are not doing a good job for people with arthritis. Refined carbohydrates will cause your blood sugar to spike because our body will process that very quickly because of lack of fiber. So that sudden sugar rush will lead to more inflammation and will make your joints feel worse. And that's not about having a treat here and there. It's about what choices you are making every day, because those choices will add up. So making a small change, like choosing whole wheat bread or brown rice instead, can help you with your blood sugar levels and will reduce inflammation. Now, these simple swaps might not feel like you're doing a lot, but over time, they can make a real difference in how you feel day to day. Now, number 3, we have fried and fast foods. It is absolutely no secret that fried foods like French fries, fried chicken, or even donuts are tasty, they are convenient, and they are often the go-to when you are in a hurry. But these comfort foods can come like a punch when it comes to worsening arthritis. Fried foods are typically high in unhealthy fats. They are empty calories, and they have trans fats, which are known to trigger inflammation when you are already dealing with a lot of joint pain. So adding gas on this fire will create even more inflammation and will make you feel much worse. So I want you to think about the last time that you grabbed some fast food. Maybe you were very busy and you didn't have time to cook, so that was the option. How did you feel later in the day? Or how did you feel the next day? Because I bet it was much worse. And in fact, research shows us that people who consume a diet high in fried or processed food are about 38% more likely to have higher markers of inflammation. And that is closely related to more arthritis flare-ups. So cutting back on fried food or fast food will reduce inflammation and will help you manage arthritis better. So make changes like opting out for grill options or cooking at home with healthier oils, and that will make a big difference. Now, at number 2, we have salt. Yes, too much salt will increase the water retention in your body, will make you feel more swollen, and will increase the risk to develop autoimmune diseases like rheumatoid arthritis or lupus or psoriatic arthritis. And because salt enhances the taste of food, but also expands the shelf time, if you look around, you will see salt excessively added to everything, from the bag of chips to bacon to ham to smoked fish to canned meats to sausages to even the sardines. So, if you are already struggling with arthritis, consuming regularly these kind of foods will make your symptoms worse without even realizing. So look on the cans to figure out how much salt is in those. And instead of eating those foods, prepare your foods at home and try to eat as many fresh fruits and vegetables and cook your meats. And now, the number 1 food that you should avoid is sugar. Yes, sugary foods and beverages with a lot of sugar. Whether it's that morning pastry, the soda with lunch, or the sweet snack in the afternoon, sugar can sneak into our diets in so many ways, more than we just realize. And while it can be satisfying for your sweet tooth, too much sugar is the biggest problem if you are dealing with arthritis, especially inflammatory arthritis like rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, or psoriatic arthritis. Sugary foods and drinks will cause a spike in the blood sugar level, and that will turn into increased inflammation throughout your body. And inflammation will make your joints feel stiff and will feel more painful. And I am very, very convinced that you noticed that after you took a sugary treat, your joints were stiffer and were more painful. And that wasn't a coincidence. So try to cut back on sugary drinks like sodas and limit sweets like cakes or candies, because you will feel that you will get better. And you should swap these sugary snacks for healthier options like fruits, for example, cherries, papaya, mango, pineapple, and a handful of nuts, which will add a lot of fibers. So now that you know which are the worst foods for arthritis, what should you eat then? So watch this next video where I will tell you exactly what are those best anti-inflammatory foods for arthritis.